Ginobili. Oh my God! We'll be back. We'll be back. Hey, Land Productions, baby. What up? What up? He's a team player. Woo, woo, woo. I said, so this is my words. I said, okay. That's after time. They're not ready for that lifestyle yet.
It says that who had a better career after Dwayne Wade or Paul Pierce?
It's gonna work. You know what I mean? It's gonna work. All right. The DGB podcast. That is Dream, Grind, Believe. What's up, people? What's up? What's up? That's my horn. There it go. There it go. Yeah. We lit. We lit. Okay, everybody. First of all, I want to welcome you all back to another exciting episode. We're doing things a little different today. And what do I mean? Let's first off introduce our panel. Introducing to the right, our DJ. Please state your name and IG.
What's up? It's G-O-G to the I-O, the girl that be in the cut. IG is BILL_JJEAN. Billie Jean, not your lover. Get that straight, okay?
All right, then. Don't need no lover then. Okay. And to your right, please introduce yourself.
Jelly Bean. Everybody calls me Jelly. Instagram is Jelly2 Ignorant, JELLYTOO.
That's too long. Oh, okay. That was real. That was hella long. I ain't gonna lie to you. And now, our guest of honor. Not only does she play basketball. No. She plays on the highest female level. Is she nice? I think so. And she is not just a good basketball player, she's also a wonderful person, a beautiful spirit. So let's all give it up and make some noise for our special guest, Tierra Ruffin-Pratt. Hey, all right. Let's get down to the nitty-gritty. First of all, Tierra, welcome. I appreciate you coming out to our platform. Gracious, blessing us with your presence.
Thanks for having me. This is something I've been looking forward to for the last week. So.
Really now? I'm glad to hear that. So, T, tell us, where you from?
I'm from Alexandria, Virginia, right across the water.
Mm-hmm.
My family actually just moved to Charlton Hill recently, so local girl.
Okay. All right. And where'd you play high school basketball?
T.C. Williams High School in Alexandria, Virginia. Remember the Titans? I
was going to get you.
Everybody always said, oh, remember the Titans? Yeah, that's the same school I went to.
That was my movie. What was my favorite part? Come on, give me a line, y'all.
You can't say that was your movie, but now
I have a line.
I do. I got it. Remember this? Like eagles, y'all. Like eagles. Boy, that boy can sing. You didn't know I could do that, did you? Don't look at me like that. I can sing a little bit. Okay. All right. Well, let's get down into this thing, huh? First of all. You good? Lot of feedback? We good? Ms. Ruffin-Pratt, please tell us, how was your off season? I understand that you were over this water. Something about sound. Mic check? You good? Okay. So, Ms. Ruffin-Pratt, I understand you was over the woods. Please tell us how that experience was.
I was over in Israel for 4 months. It was nice. That was my third time playing there. I played there my first season out of college. I was there last year for a month, and then I went back to the same team I played with last year. I was there for 4 months. We made it to the semifinals, so we did okay. Could have did better, but things happen. But it was fun. It's a great country. Weather's nice, right on the beach, so nice weather. Great people. Everybody there was nice. It's a lot of other Americans there playing, so didn't feel too far away from home. But other than the time difference being 7 hours from here to there, but there was a lot of Americans there, so it made me feel more comfortable being there. I had 3 American teammates, and there's a lot of girls on other teams that are all close. Everybody in that country is within 45 minutes of each other, so all of the teams are pretty close together. There's a lot of guys out there too playing, so it was fun.
Like little mini things.
Yeah, for sure. Everybody got along, hung out. So.
So my question, what was the food like? Because I got to eat, and I don't like to try different stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? So was it like McDonald's out there? Or
No, they got McDonald's and stuff out there, but the food out there is actually not bad.
Okay.
So there's a lot of great restaurants out there. Plus it's on the water, so you got pretty good seafood out there.
Oh, seafood. Okay.
No, they don't got crabs. They don't got crabs. You miss out on the crab legs and all of that out there, but it was good food. Even trying their traditional dishes weren't bad. Like everything pretty much was simple: beef, chicken, lamb, every now and then. But other than that, it was pretty solid.
And what was the culture like outside of basketball? What were some of the things you saw that's not going on here?
The
That's
culture
different,
is
you know.
the culture is a little bit different. Towards the end of the time I was there, it kind of got a little crazy. Some fighting between them and another country, but they kind of handled it well. They made sure we were safe in a good spot, so I never really felt threatened. And I guess they're used to it, so they never really took it too serious. But other than that, everything was pretty solid. The people there were great. All my teammates made sure I was okay, checked up on me. My American teammates that played with me, they did a great job keeping us together. When we were homesick, making sure we did things together. So that's cool.
Okay. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. I'm looking forward. I want to go overseas. I want to go to China. I don't know why, but it's the culture that I want to experience. I want to travel so I can bring back information to.
Never been to China. I heard good and bad things about it, but
More good. More good. So the Chinese food there is better.
I don't know about the food now. Food may be a little bit different.
A
Food
little
will be
bad.
authentic.
It'll
It'll be authentic.
be authentic. Okay. Because listen, there's some things going on about this carry-out stuff around here. We're not gonna dive into that, but I'm a little disturbed with what I saw and
I
heard.
mean, they'll probably still serve you dog and cat over there. It's just that you'll actually see them kill the dog every day. It's
It's
cooked
fresh.
like hibachi.
You ever had fresh dog? Would y'all eat a dog?
I'm pretty sure we do. We just don't
No,
know.
I know.
I don't eat a dog.
You don't know what they put in your food.
I've had salads. Now, you telling me they can change a dog into a salad? Then we need to leave America.
Order this salad from a carry-out. Cute.
Yeah, right.
Anywho, we're not gonna get into my diet. Okay. Now, let's do this. You got a taste of almost being a champion this year. Could you walk us through that experience of becoming Eastern Conference champs, going through the rings, going through the battles, the coachings, the fans screaming, rooting for you all the way? I know you fell short, but just for the young people who want to get to where you already are now, they want to get there. Can you explain what that experience is like?
It was a great experience. I think every year, this will be my 7th year this season coming up, but I think every year I've experienced something a little bit different. My first year here, we made it to the playoffs, which hadn't been done in a long time here in DC. And every year I think we've taken the next step. So finally making it to the finals last year was big for the city.
Definitely.
Yeah,
Definitely.
with everything going on there, it was good that the hockey team was coming off a championship right before our season, or during our season. So it gave us a little bit more motivation to try to bring it home. I think everybody was excited about it. fans all around, even people who don't really watch the sport, even try to come out and support us. We actually played in 2 different locations, which made it a little bit difficult because the locations were smaller than Capital One. But a lot of people came out and supported. We sold out GW and George Mason. So there was a lot of love out there for us. And even though we fell a little short, it was a great experience. Something like you can't really explain unless you're there. So I can only imagine what it feels like to win.
Okay. Well, I must say, I'm pissed that you traded. Okay, y'all shouldn't have traded or got. Look at my babies and see. Okay, I know LA is LA, but damn it, we was in the championship last year, and you getting moving you to the LA. I'm upset about that. Okay, I need you back here. All right, we need to keep everything the way it should be. Okay.
This is not supposed to be. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I don't believe it should be this way. Okay,
Well,
if
who
she
are
was
you-
on the
who are you
listen.
to tell
It's not
her
supposed to be.
Calm down,
how
coach.
it's supposed
Calm
to be
down,
for
coach.
her?
First of all, y'all not gonna bring this on here, okay? She was on the championship team, okay? They're moving a
They on
piece.
we about to be a championship team too. They already won the championship, so they gonna tell me what it takes to win the championship.
You gonna come back?
No, I don't know if I'm gonna come back. We'll see.
All right. You know what? LA Sparks, y'all got a gym coming, so you better take care of it. You don't want to see it, okay? Listen, we're gonna take our first break. All right. Take a quick 5-minute intermission. All right. We'll be right back to more. This is DGB, Dream, Grind, Believe podcast. With DC Radio, I am your host, JR. Welcome back to the DGB podcast, Dream, Grind, Believe. If you can dream it, you can achieve it. God damn it, that was my one. I'm sorry, Mom. Don't get mad. All right. Back to our special guest, Miss Tierra Ruffin-Pratt, now LA Sparks. Woo! You know what? Y'all better start clapping if you're going to be in it, okay? I'm all sick of this. Now, Miss I'm so silly, I know. I can't help myself.
We know.
Listen. So, okay. Here we go. Miss Ruffin-Pratt. Cameras on you. I understand that you all know. You have some off-court endeavors. Some things that you're getting into that's not basketball related, which I encourage all athletes seek to do. So would you please kindly enlighten us all on some of your top secrets?
Secrets.
She can't tell it. It's a secret.
Yeah.
That's why I said top secret. Now,
But if it's a secret, she can't tell it.
when you learn something that's a secret, don't you feel favorable? Okay, so you all favorable. Let's go. Amen.
Well, to start, outside of basketball, I've been getting linked up with this brand, Rock D.
Said rock.
Wait a minute. Okay, let's time out. Let's bring this back. Okay, bring this back. What she's getting ready to say has all Paul's in it. Okay.
One thing I said one time.
It has all Paul's in it. All right.
All right, back to my
RD.
RD.
Mm-hmm. Tell us about RD.
It's an apparel and shoe brand. They were
Pearl and shoe brand. Oh shit! Well, let me turn my chair a little bit. Let me get comfortable. Oh my gosh! Hiding under the jean jacket. You are sickening. Look at you. Okay, RD clothing brand.
Partnering with them to start building my brand, clothing apparel side of things. After that, I want to get into doing some stuff with kids. I already have my foundation in the works. Doing a lot of stuff around the city, Alexandria, the area.
Now,
So
what
that's-
exactly do you want to do with the kids?
Right now, we just do a lot of giving back. We usually have an annual community day in the city. We've done it 2 times. It's been a community day. Once it's been like a basketball tournament. This year we might pass because we haven't figured out the logistics of it, especially since I'm going to be in LA and we usually have it. So, we're going to pick it back up, but we're going to try to do something this fall with the foundation where we're teaching the youth stuff that they don't learn in school, like taxes and how to write checks and how to balance their.
People still use checks.
What? How to balance their.
I thought it was Cash App.
Everything Cash App. Everything Cash App.
Cash App.
I just swipe my
Just
card.
Snapchat it,
I
just
have
send it
a
to me.
checkbook,
You know what I mean?
But you don't know how to use
I've never
it.
used it. Never.
But kids don't even know how to keep up with their own stuff. So I'm trying to do a seminar with that type of stuff this fall. Try to have some people come in and help out with that. Just to get back to give kids a place to grow. Know that they have something they can do outside of in the streets, and going to college and doing things of that nature. So that's the main thing. I started it a few years ago. Basically, 2 of my cousins were killed. So it started off being basically promoting them, trying to get a better outlook on gun violence in this area. So it started with that, and just trying to keep the youth engaged. It's not a lot going on in this area for the youth.
It's hard to get that attention.
Yeah, so just trying to find ways to engage with them and keep them busy. So that's the main thing right now. We got a few other things that I've been looking to get into, writing books, children's books, and doing some things.
Children's books. You got a title?
Not yet.
Not yet?
Working on it.
Working on it.
Trying to figure out what we want to do.
You gonna have you gonna do like the pictures, then the little words, or like big ass. Damn, my bad, mama. Big, the big colors.
We gonna see. We might try to switch it up, do a little bit of everything.
Okay.
Basically, just try to get my foot in the door with that.
Okay.
Especially because my foundation is geared towards kids, so try to bring it all together.
Okay. That's what's up. That's what's up. What do you think about since we're living in a technological era? What do you think about like kids that want to do things with computers, coding?
I think that's big, especially because not a lot of, especially people of color, get into that because they don't have the resources or the outlooks or even see people like us doing it. So I think that's big to try to find a way to get them into that and start building from there. But it starts in the schools. You can't get that type of technology and those classes and stuff in schools, then where would the kids turn to? So that's where it starts.
Okay. So I also understand that you have perfume idea or fragrances.
We trying to figure out some stuff with this, get into like perfumes, fragrances, colognes, oils. Trying to get my foot in the door with that.
Get back to
Oh,
all
just-
20.
She got 6 jobs, literally.
Right.
The door is open in so many places. Like, there's so much money in this world to be made. You gotta find the outlets outside of basketball. But a lot of people stay in that one lane when there's so many other options.
That's the main thing.
Yeah, especially in this area. Yeah,
That
this
everybody
area.
want to do. It's like step out of that.
I even looked into doing a cleaning service. It's
That's
growing.
what-
It's a growing field.
That's
That's
forever.
forever. Whenever
So
this building's being built,
Somebody needs to
clean.
clean it, right?
That's
So
a fact.
it's so many outlets and ways to make money that people don't even try to touch.
Because they want the
Quick way. Sometimes you gotta start off small, and grow.
Yeah.
So you just get the idea. You start reading up on it. You see where you can fit in.
perfume is really good though. That's different having a for a lot of the entrepreneurs that I do follow on my social media, I have not seen like that. I've seen candles, clothing, shoes, food. That's like the main ones, really.
Yeah, trying to touch different things out here. That's where it starts. Like basketball, open the door, and I just gotta step into it.
You want to take everything.
Trying to.
if I could, I'd probably start like hairline business because I know a lot of people would like. No, I'm serious because a lot of listen to what I'm telling y'all. I know. Listen to me. Yes, you know the people that when they start receiving, they start wishing they had it back, right? Look, hairline, bang, I got you, and I'm have it in dark. Okay.
They have barbers for that now. That
They
take
got-
care of those needs.
You know they
For real?
They have barbers.
They do?
Yeah.
Don't, Gio, we gonna talk. Because you didn't tell me all of the things you have on there. Don't just pull them out now. Okay.
Yeah, they got, you don't never be seeing the little videos on Instagram when you go to the search box.
Yeah, I'm like, is that motor oil that they
And
using?
then they come out with a full shebang going.
I know
Looking
LeBron
like
got
a
it.
whole new person.
LeBron got it for real though. I'm sorry. You know what? Ooh. So anyway, let's get to this interview. We gonna fight. So I've heard a lot of good things from BGM, this Bold Guy magazine, and they're an up and coming agency. A lot of good things. I would like to know what made you sign on with them instead of others that are already established in the industry.
Oh well, actually, Chantel reached out to me a while back. Just brought some ideas my way, and wasn't even on no like I'm trying to sign you type stuff. It's kind of like, oh, we got some ideas we want to run past you. We got some people that's interested in doing some stuff with women's basketball. So we want to sit down and talk. And there was nothing on signing with them or anything until I asked the question. They were like, "We want to help build your brand. If you want us to help, then we're here. If not, we're still gonna be here." So I think once it started to feel more family oriented more than anything, that was where I kind of like felt that vibe with them. It wasn't. I didn't feel like pressure with them.
Right.
It was kind of like I was sitting there talking to a big sister or something like that. So I think
She
that's
has
what
those
So you
vibes.
had more of a chemistry connection.
Yeah. She played basketball, so she knew like the things I was going through as an athlete, especially going overseas and playing. She played overseas, so she knew the struggles that we went through there. So she just was like, "We can help build your brand outside of basketball. We want to take you to that next level outside of basketball. Nothing we want to do has anything to do with you on the court. Everything is off court, and that's what I needed because my whole outlook on life is basketball. And I'm 7 years in. Not too many people last that long. So basketball don't last forever. So having them help me out outside of basketball has been big.
So how many more years are you want to give yourself for basketball?
I want to at least get to 10. That's always been my goal, to get to 10 years. Not a lot of people thought I'd be here this long. I came in the league undrafted, so not a lot of people make it that route.
Now,
Drop the bomb, man. That's underdog mama. I'm
so
sorry.
I'm not big on sports, so
Sorry.
just tell me what does that mean when you say you came.
So in
I'm sorry. I
So in
just love
sports, like in professional sports, coming out of college, most athletes get drafted into whichever league, NBA, WNBA, NFL. There's a draft for it. Best players come out. So in our league, I wasn't drafted. I came out in 2013, undrafted, and just got a call from the coach of the Mystics. He was like, "We want you to come to training camp." He was new coming in. He was first year. So for me, that was the best route to take. Coming in as a new coach, everybody's trying to make an impression. So I came in, I did everything I needed to do, made the team, played there for 6 years. So been a great story. I can say that.
Did you want to leave?
I thought it was time. Both me and the Mystics both had our ups and downs, but.
Oh, you want to know? I'm sure.
I nothing against the Mystics at all.
Oh, of course not. No,
It's
of course not.
hometown.
We just
They
want
gave
you
me
to
my
stay.
first
Every
chance
day.
in the league. So nothing against them, but we grow.
Continue like work relationship. Eventually.
Yeah. A lot of people. I thought I would play my whole career in DC, but as I grew and got older, things changed. So a lot of people say you gotta take that step, take the leap of faith, and LA was the best option for me.
So would you consider yourself a spiritual person from the aspect of being a spiritual choice?
Yeah,
Or
between that,
Or
I
some
prayed
of a
about
conscious
it.
choice?
Prayed about it. Talked to my family about it because I'm from here, so them coming to the games was important. That's why I stayed for so long. But they all for it. They're like, oh, we can book a flight to come down.
We
Let's
need
do
a
it.
vacation.
That's a trip.
Yeah. Well, I don't know that we got to make sure everything all right. You know, LA, you know, rough there. You gotta,
Actually, no, it's not.
no, actually, it's not. I'm
No,
right.
it's
You're right.
not.
You're
I
right.
seen on
I forgot.
Instagram today
I forgot.
that
You're right. Yes.
all the gangs were
All
coming
the gang
together
members
Yeah.
are walking.
because
Hey,
of what happened
to
with
Nipsey.
Nipsey. I saw that today. That almost made me cry.
I'm hearing that Nipsey Hussle. There. Okay, listen. Don't get mad at me. Don't look at me crazy. Okay. All right. I'm just one of y'all now. I heard that Nipsey Hussle was Jesus Christ reincarnated.
I think you're the only person that heard
No, I'm not. Listen, he died at 33. Okay, and he did something that nobody's been able to do.
which is what?
Bring Bloods, Crips, and all of the gangs together to walk as one. If we really think about that, that's pretty incredible. No? Okay. That's all I'm
But
saying.
I wouldn't say
Jesus.
But I'm not a religious person.
It's not, I didn't say
I'm not a religious person.
I
so
didn't say it was
say
me that said
I
it.
didn't say it was you.
Okay, I'm just saying. They said Jesus. So I was like, that's you know.
Nah,
Okay, cool.
I wouldn't say that.
All right, that's a bet. All right, well, listen.
That was a reach.
It was a reach. Did I catch it? Did I catch it? Okay. Well, we're going to take one more break. All right, take one more break. And then we're going to come right back and get into some more Tierra Ruffin-Pratt.
Yeah.
My goodness. Take us out, DJ. The finger is getting better. And welcome back. We are back live at the Win DC Radio. I am your host, JR, here at the DGB podcast. That is Dream, Grind, Believe. If you can dream it, you can achieve it. God damn it, mama, that's 2. Don't give me my strikeouts. No, it's not. No, it's not. So we're going to take this basketball real quick. Miss Ruffin-Pratt, why do you think that nobody wants to come and play with LeBron James? As great as he is.
I don't know. I would love to play with LeBron James.
That's all.
I would love to play with LeBron James.
Well, okay, let's.
The greatest players that ever played the game.
Mhm.
Why would you want to play with him? Would you want to play with him?
Well, yeah, I would.
Okay.
Because especially with my cannon of a shot. You know,
Oh.
I need that. I need that.
Do that one more time.
What, the cannon doesn't. You see how I send it that way? Right there. One time right there. It's going in, though. Gio, get out. Because I told you we need to talk about what you have on that laptop. When did you get a Cricket? I'm sick of it. I would take it back to the Kevin Durant comment. I think he said about a couple of months ago that he said that playing with LeBron is toxic. Everybody kind of grilled Kevin for that, but now after really paying attention and seeing what playing with LeBron brings, if they win, it's because of LeBron. If they lose, it seems like it's because of his teammates or coaches. So, do you think with that analogy, could that have some bearings?
Maybe, but I think LeBron does everything. So whether they win or lose, it's going to be on him. At the end of the day.
That's for all the great players that's on the team. You know what I'm saying? The players win, lose the game. You know what I'm saying? I feel that when I'm in open gym, you know, they look at me to destroy. And people just look for me. You know, it's okay. All I'm saying is I feel LeBron's pain. I know what he's going through.
Think about it. You don't think he should shoot better than LeBron?
Maybe, but he a different breed.
He said because he told him. Hey, I don't think that.
Okay, I want y'all to say that again. Why do you think he can do it? What? Because he saw he could block it. That's why on offense he could block it. I got you. Okay, that works.
I'm for women power. I think she.
Yeah, I'm not saying that she would win, but I'm just saying the height difference is something that you have to get around.
Now listen, let me explain something to y'all. Listen, for those who don't understand, women's basketball is coming. Okay, do not get this thing messed up.
See them
Young
girls
people.
dunking?
Oh, go ahead, go on, give me your bag.
You see them dunking? You know, back in my day, I used to dunk that
I not that. I never knew.
thing. Now,
You know, I remember
knees
when
don't
the
work the same.
really now.
Wait, how old?
Oh,
27.
really? No, you're
I'll be 28 on the 11th.
not.
You smart.
Really?
Yes.
I'm older than Ruffin-Pratt. I'm older than Ruffin-Pratt.
Hey, but seeing these girls dunk, like, it's bringing a lot more, like, talk about the game.
They throwing it off the glass.
Yeah, they winning dunk contests.
With capes on. Did you see? What's her name? How you say it?
I don't want to mess it up.
Tony, what's her name? The girl that won it, the dunk contest.
How you say her name?
I don't want to mess it up. Which one? My God.
I just don't want to mess her name up. That's all. I know she goes there.
Fact check that, Dad. Fact check that.
You know that team.
Put you on payroll real quick. Fact that. Fact check that. No, don't mess. We gonna get this right. We gonna get this right.
You gotta think this started with like Lisa Leslie. You know,
Put the world in shock.
Charlotte Smith dunking in North Carolina, Candace Parker dunking, like Brittany Griner, like those girls are doing it, but she doing it now in high school. So it's only a matter of time before you see more and more girls seeing like, oh, I can do it too, right? And not afraid to do it, not afraid to try. You got Glory Johnson, she throwing it down in warm-ups, but when she does it in the game, you see she can do it. Now it's all about having the confidence to do it in the game. And these girls are doing it. Like, they're doing it now. So they're doing it in the game. Now you see somebody else doing it. Like, oh, maybe I can do it. So now I'm going to try. Right? So I think it's helping grow. It's helping grow women's basketball all around.
Back to this real quick. I want to rewind to your comment about Brittany Griner. What do you think about her saying she can beat DeMarcus Cousins? And why would she say such a thing?
I don't know. DeMarcus Cousins is a different animal.
Yeah.
No, Brittany's, she's good. Don't get me wrong. Now,
Is she
she's solid.
Is she like is she really good or is it's just her height?
She's good. She's gotten better every single year in the league. I've been playing against Brittany since we was AAU. So she's grown every year from AAU when she first started playing all the way up till now. Every year she's gotten better.
Okay. I just because she could have picked on any you picked DeMarcus Cousins of all. You know what I'm saying? And she really believes it, so I kind of want to see it.
Hey, if she don't believe it, well, that's whatever.
Hey,
You gotta have confidence.
You gotta believe in yourself before I
that is the
believe it.
mentality that's the Mamba mentality. Kobe. Excuse me. Had to throw that in there one time for the one time. All right, so I have a question for you. Now, of course, I know you're going to say yes, but I would like to hear your reasoning on why you believe so. Women getting paid as much as the NBA players.
About damn time.
Are you for it or not, and why?
I'm gonna speak on it from a WNBA player's aspect.
Okay,
Because a
break
lot
it
of
down.
people think that WNBA players are asking to make as much as NBA players.
So that's
I got
false.
shit though.
Is that false?
That's not the truth. We're
Okay.
just asking for things to be on an equal and level playing field when it comes to percentages.
Okay, okay. Tell me more.
So when it comes to like the CBA and all of that, the percentages of what you get back from revenue and all of that, we just ask for it to be equal, like the million 50-50, we don't. So we're not asking for the millions of dollars that the guys make because we know we don't bring in as much money and fan bases and great. But they also don't promote us the way they promote the NBA.
Okay.
So it's times where people don't even know, like, there's a WNBA team in the vicinity. Or, like you asked, when did WNBA start? Like, it's people asking mid-season, like, oh, when your season started? Like, if we don't get that publicity, and people don't know about us, how do they expect us to
Gotcha.
bring fans into this games?
Okay. I see it now. I definitely see it now.
So it's different than asking for millions of dollars. It's taking that next step. That's to
You know what I
grow
think?
the league.
You know what I think that y'all would need in order to get that?
You're allowed fouls.
Oh yeah, I hype the shit out. I hype the mess out of the WNBA. I would hype it, but I think you all need like your own LeBron James. Not of course him, but like a female athlete that just must see TV, like a female Zion Williamson.
So
We got
one
Brittany Griner,
female
we
that-
got Diana Taurasi, we got
What?
Candace Parker, it's Breonna Stewart. Like,
Anybody
those-
laughing
I'm
if that's
talking-
over
you know
the
what I'm saying?
No, I'm
Diana
talking about
Taurasi,
like
one of the best to ever do it.
yes, from a basketball savant who loves the game, who loves the fundamental, who loves the skill. You're right, but I'm talking about as a fan who doesn't understand that. I'm talking about the excitement, like they been shooting it from 30. Hey, we got that.
Diana Taurasi.
It's shooting it like Steph.
What?
It's shooting it like Steph.
What?
But are they promoting that she's shooting like that?
Exactly. That's how you gonna say we need that, but you don't even see half the thing that goes on behind the scenes. You don't see half the college basketball games. You barely see any WNBA games. So how will people know?
Boom.
I would think. See, here you go again. Here you go again.
Hey, we said we all for one power.
Listen,
Yeah,
I'm
that's
with
what
you.
I'm talking about.
I understand. I'm
You outnumbered.
Dog Junior
Yeah, I
was about
know.
to be
You
here.
gotta
I
have
know.
power.
Where is Junior?
And all the pops in here, they agreeing with us because they got daughters that hoop.
Boom.
You gotta
Patterson,
have,
you're my last hope. You're my last.
gotta have equality, man.
Hey, listen, like I said, I'm for all of it. Okay? I'm for it all. I just believe for the powers to be, if there was more dynamic speed and power and athleticism.
But you can't
And
say
you
but you
can't-
can't. You
I
can't
know,
say,
but they're
you can't
coming.
say that
But,
they don't have that. But this statement right here is exactly why they don't have the promotion that they have, because everything you just said, you're comparing them to a man.
Exactly.
You can't compare. You can't.
but
That's the exact reason why they're in the situation they're in now, because
Exactly.
you are comparing them to man. You cannot do that. They're playing the same sport for the same enjoyment. That's all it needs to be focused on. Let their skills shine through their skill set that they developed over the years, over the time.
now,
You trying to compare her to
Okay,
Steph
she's about to
and
get her bag out. She's
LeBron
about to
and
get her
this.
bag.
You
Reach.
trying to
Go
do
ahead.
all that. You can't. You
Yeah.
can't. You cannot compare.
No, but he keeps saying all the people, and she done named somebody for each person that you said that they needed. It's just that they not showcasing those people for people to automatically know that they already
okay,
there.
so we understand that they're not showcasing the talent, right?
You
So
got to.
what could we do? What could be done that will make them showcase the talent?
Well, first, don't compare.
Okay,
Mhm.
fine. Let's not compare.
Do not compare.
What steps will we take?
Go to
if-
more games.
No, I'm talking about for the people
Show
in
more
power.
recordings.
I'm talking about the people in power, like
It's
put their
not
money
gonna-
out,
it's not
put
gonna-
their money on the
It's not
table.
going to start until the fans start.
Okay, so what will bring the fans in?
More marketing,
Yeah.
more publicity, more not infomercials, but promo commercials.
Okay.
Letting them know the upcoming games. You know how they have the little messages after a late primetime TV show, like, and at 9 o'clock, WNBA
Right,
team.
right.
You
Right,
know,
right.
they don't do that.
Okay.
They do it for an NBA game, but they won't do it for.
Okay, so let's
So
let's
small
talk
things like that.
let's talk about it now. The people in power, they're not going to put the money out if the fans are not going to show. The only way the fans are going to show, they have to put they have a decent product. So let me not say that. A more exciting product that's going to make them put the dollars out.
But the fans got to know. That's what I keep telling you. Like, I don't know how many times throughout the summer I get asked, when do y'all season start? It be mid-June, July. And people asking, when do y'all season start? And we start in May. So we already played games. And you asking when the season start. Or the championship, we just finished the finals. And somebody asks,
Don't do it. Don't do it.
when y'all next game?
Okay. So those are excruciating circumstances right there. So you're right. More publicity is definitely needed for our WNBA, our women's basketball. Period.
I really feel like if you want to not necessarily say blame, but I feel like if the fans spoke more, then the management will see more. Because if you look at the situation, you're a LeBron and Kobe fan. She's a LeBron fan. You're talking about LeBron. You're talking about Kobe. You don't hear many fans talking about women basketball players.
I do talk about Simone Augustus. Simone? Yes, I love Simone. She reminds me of Kobe.
But you're comparing her to a man.
She reminds me. It's the skill set. I love
But you're still comparing her to a man.
We're not going to do this. We won't do this. But I do get what you're saying. I really do. I truly understand.
But I
And
feel
again,
like that'll be the best way to get it out there. The more fans you have really pushing it, then of course it'll make its way to the top. Because management looks at it, as she was saying, dollar signs. If you have people pressed to buy a LeBron jersey, you have people pressed to go to this game, and you have people pressed to want to sit over there and watch it, have little basketball parties and all that at their house. Do the same thing for women.
okay. And you're right. Again, what is it going to take to get these fans out besides the promotion? Because once they ask a question,
That's
you
all
tell
you
them.
need is promotion.
That's where it started.
LeBron ain't make it the way he made it. Just playing, it was promotion. Somebody had to see
Had to
it to
talk
tell
about
it
it,
to
yeah.
keep talking
He
about
was
it.
jumping over the rim in
Again,
middle
but
school.
somebody
Had
saw
to
it and
to
talk about it.
Yeah.
They
If you don't
also
see it,
got
you can't
recorded.
talk-
He was also recorded. He
Which
was
is
a,
what?
he was
Which
an
is
internet
what?
sensation.
Which is what?
He's an internet
Which
sensation.
is what?
Well, then we need to get some women basketball players to be an internet sensation, especially since this world we living in
It's
is
based
about
off-
all
yes,
visuals.
everything is
It's
all
all visuals. So like the girl that's catching off the backboard, dunking. Okay, that's a start, right? That's excitement.
That's what you need.
But that's excitement. That goes
But
back
it
to my
starts
point.
with the fans.
So it goes back to my point of being excitement more than what it has been. Not saying what is not, if that makes sense. It just needs to be more. Okay, let's take it up a notch. There was Isaiah Thomas, now it's Russell Westbrook. It's more exciting. Sue Bird, now we need Tony.
Greatest point guard ever.
We need Tony, huh? You see what I'm saying? We need to take it up a notch now.
I mean, you throwing out names.
I know, I forgot.
Y'all
Yeah, that's why I'm here. I'm here. I cut that off.
Go about your business.
My bad. But that's all I'm saying. I'm gonna advocate for you. You know what? You need more promotion? Then God damn it, you got it. You're gonna get more promotion.
I told you that's all they need.
That's all. You got more promotion. I'm gonna do it. Hey, we're going to the Mystics games this year, okay? All right. Get your shorts together.
Sparks.
Okay.
I mean, you
yeah.
said you can just pack the house when they play
Yeah.
Sparks.
My bad.
Yeah.
We got to start off small. We got that plane ticket, you know. But I'm gonna be there
Plane ticket not that expensive. The earlier you back.
Boom.
when you play. When the Sparks play Mystics here. Let me know. Let me know.
Schedule's out.
I need floor seats. Okay, floor seats. So, because I'm gonna be screaming.
No, then they don't want you on
They
the floor.
want me.
They
I
don't want
guarantee.
you.
They want
They don't
me.
want you on the floor screaming.
You
They gonna
don't?
kick you out.
Any- Ms. Ruffin-Pratt, so when you go to LA, do you see yourself being in any movies or any plays?
Not big actress. Not big on that.
Commercials.
Maybe commercials.
I can see, you know what I'm saying? Like,
See something.
because I do see you saying, like, you know what I'm saying, buy this crest,
Like
get your teeth white. Bam! What'd I tell you? Marketing.
Hey, it's a big market in LA, so I'm trying to touch every field I can out there. Meet as many people, make as many connections as I can outside of basketball. So we'll see where it goes. I'm excited to get out there.
I'm excited for you.
Appreciate it.
I'm excited for you. What advice? Yeah, I like this one. This is good. We gotta build the dramatics
You
up.
wanna wait?
Huh?
Bring it in.
Bring it. Yeah, okay.
You wanna bring it in?
If you could, what advice would you give your younger self now?
Knowing what you know
see
now.
See how the room got quiet? It's
Um, I think the main thing would just be always work hard. The breaks don't help you unless you hurt. But everything you do, work hard at it. It's a grind to get to the level that I'm at in basketball. This started for me a long time ago. I started playing basketball when I was 6. And I started off playing with the boys. And that's where I got my toughness from. Playing with the boys all the way up until I got to almost high school. So that working hard and that work ethic that was instilled in me at a young age. Going into high school, I met a coach named George Porcher, and he actually asked my mom if he was going to take over the program at T.C. Williams. Asked my mom, like, can she come to the school? Because I was going to go private. T.C. Williams wasn't a big basketball school, so I was going to go to a private school, like McNamara or All the Six or one of them. He asked, he said, if you give me one chance with her, if she don't pan out to be what you want in this 1 year, she can go private. And he just instilled this work ethic in me that started when I was young, and like rec league with the coaches that I had there playing with the boys, they never took it easy on me. But then more skill development as I went into high school, because I was always bigger than the players that I played against in high school and AAU when I was younger. But I wasn't going to grow too much more. So when I got to that college level,
what does that mean in your terminology? Because if I feel like the kids today, not just the girls, boys too, they don't really understand what work ethic means, what pushing through, you know what I'm saying? So could you verbalize that from your own experience of what that really means to get to your level, not just regular work. I'm talking about if you want to get to the WNBA, you want to make it to that, what kind of work ethic, what kind of work is needed, is required?
It takes a lot of work to put in outside of just practice. Like a lot of people think just going to high school or AAU basketball practice is good enough. But it takes a lot more than that. And for me, it started, like I said, when I was going into high school, 8th grade, I played on the JV team at TC, and I worked out before and after practice. And on those days that we had off, I was in the gym. So it took more than just that hour and a half practice that we had to help me build to be a great player. So that time, your friends going out and having fun and doing all of that stuff, you got to be in the gym. Like, you miss out on a lot of things that your friends do because you in the gym. It's as simple as that. But it also keeps you in a safe place. Like, with everything that's going on in the world, you're in a place where you know you're gonna be all right. You putting in the work, you getting better, and it builds you up to be a better college player. And if you instill that stuff in yourself at a young age, it makes it easier once you get to the next level. Because in college, yeah, they push you, but it's not like when you in high school, like you have coaches or your parents like telling you, oh, you going to the gym. Like when you get to colleges, if you just want to go to practice and you just want to go to the workouts that you got, that the team put you through, then that's what you do. But if you want to be great, you take that time, you go to the gym on your own time. And I think when I got to college, I kind of dialed back what I was doing before, like getting in the gym. Like I would just go to practice and go to workouts or go lift weights. But then at night, I'd be like, I'm too tired. I ain't gonna go to the gym and shoot late. But then when I got to like my senior and junior year, I'm like, Oh, that's what the top players doing. They in the gym, like they go to practice, they go to workouts, then they go do extra. So it's always that little bit more that's going to build you up and take you over the hump and take you to that next level. You always got to do just a little bit more than what the next man is doing.
Can you? And that was beautiful. That was very well said. Can you? Oh my Lord, gee. Could you talk about sacrifice? Because also, I don't believe our young folks understand the sacrifices that comes with trying to be great. Not just be good, not just make a team, get some minutes, or wear the gear, but to be top at what you do, to be top at your craft. There's a certain level of sacrifice that goes into it, that I believe.
Yeah, you got to sacrifice a lot, mainly your time. That's the main thing. You putting in so much time into basketball and your craft, and you learn a lot about that once you get out of college and get into the league, or whether it's the WNBA or some other type of professional league, when you don't have nobody on your back. Like you don't have no coach in the off season telling you, oh, you got to do this, you got to do that. Like now it's on you. So you got to take that time and put in that time on your own and learn what you need to build yourself up to be better. That's all on you. So taking that time and sacrificing that time where a lot of people doing other stuff, going out, having fun, like you taking that time to build yourself. And it don't have to just be like basketball, but basketball is my craft, so that's where I'm putting my time and that's where I'm putting my focus. And whatever your brand is or whatever your focus is, that's where you're gonna build, that's where you're gonna grow. So if you put your time into other stuff and you put your focus into other stuff, that's what's gonna grow, whether it's positive or negative.
Where did you struggle trying to find a balance between your personal and your craft?
I think because of how I came into the league, it made it easier for me to learn how to grow from here. Because I came in undrafted, I always had that chip on my shoulder. Like I always knew I had to be one step better, or I had to do that one extra rep or two extra reps more than what the man that was ahead of me did.
You ain't have no room to slack.
Yeah, I had no slack room. Every year it's like, oh, I got to do this to make the team. Like even 5th and 6th year after I had already signed my second contract, like it's still instilled in me. Like every year I go into training camp, I'm thinking I gotta make the team. Like now that I'm on the team, like I gotta make this team.
Right.
So that's my focus every year going into training camp. I do everything like I did for my rookie season coming into the league. I do the same way.
And I'd like to piggyback off of what you said about having that chip on your shoulder. I didn't play high school. I didn't play middle school. I tried out at PG Community College. Got cut. I did it the second time. Got cut. So I know all about having a chip on your shoulder. And what I want to say to my young people, if this is what you want to do, you got to dedicate every waking moment to your craft. Except for rapping. Jelly, this is a real moment.
I'm sorry, y'all.
Bring it back.
I'm sorry.
That was a good one. No, it was good, but
I'm sick
it's
of
real.
these rappers.
I
Okay?
know, not rapping. But I say that because, again, I wasn't blessed to play. I wasn't good enough. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't shoot. Couldn't no step
Don't
backs.
say you're not good enough.
No, I say I wasn't.
There's
I
a
wasn't.
lot of great players out here that have not made it.
No, I really couldn't. No, I'm talking about back then. I wasn't good enough. Right now, I'm not saying that. Y'all not gonna get to my story. Okay, this is motivational. This is for Eric Thompson. Okay. All right. So I couldn't shoot. Had no ball handling skills. Missed layups, crazy. Out of shape. I knew how to hustle. Right. I love working hard. I love competing, and I think that's another thing that is not being taught or being encouraged to our youth, and that's competing. It's nothing wrong with healthy competition, with being upset at your friend for her beating you or him beating you. You know what I'm saying? Like that level of hunger. So like
But it's that's how they teaching it now. Like, have you been to like a rec league or youth league? Like,
everything is about
like
dribbling.
If you, but it's not even that. Like, it's all about participation.
Oh yeah. Everyone gets a
Everybody
trophy.
get a trophy.
Everyone gets a
No,
medal.
that ain't how it works. It's a winner and it's a loser. And then you gotta teach that stuff early.
Yeah.
Because when kids see like, oh, well, I'm gonna get a trophy anyway. But I'm gonna work hard for it. That's where it started. That's starting at a young age.
Very,
Like,
yes.
they teaching these kids, well, everybody can get a trophy at the end of the year. So
It's in the school
And
systems
I-
as
and I-
well,
and
right? Aren't they
and I
passing
love
kids? Even if they're passing, like kids are
No child left
passing,
behind.
no
that's
child
so
left behind.
crazy. Like,
So I don't have to do no work,
I'm a
but I'm a
pass.
pass and still graduate with a diploma.
Yeah, that's where it starts. Like, if you instilling that in the kids early, like, oh, at the end of the day, I'm gonna get a trophy, but I'm gonna work hard for it. I love going into a gym and seeing a kid get mad, losing, seeing them crying,
They
they lost.
have
Like,
hands and they cry.
yeah, but that shows like they like in tune with it. You know what I'm saying? Like they
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 hot.
serious about it. You can see kids just laughing and joking around after they lost. Like that's ain't funny, bro. Like I'm mad when I lose. I take it serious, but a lot of people don't. They're like, all right, on to the next.
Well, it's just a game, man.
No, I ain't-
It's just a game. No, it's not. It's a way of life.
It's when
Okay.
it's in life too.
It's a way of life, and it can change your life
Yeah.
and your family's life for generations. Let's think about it from that angle.
Yeah.
Women's basketball is coming. Don't you want to be a part of that wave? Fellas. Hey, for my fellas. Everybody in the entire world is trying to play basketball. Everybody. Every country, every foreign everybody is trying to play basketball. So what that you can dribble? That's not even a stat. Thank you, Kyrie. So what if you can shoot? So what if you can dunk? So what if you can play defense OD? You got to do something that's going to separate yourself from everybody else. You got to stand out no matter what. Who works hard? Who got an IQ? Who knows how to run the play? Who knows how to set a proper screen? Who knows how to roll to the basket with the correct hand up to receive the pass? Who knows how to make the pass? Overhead, bounce. Who knows how to penetrate and kick? Back out, relocate, set it off screen. Box out. Who knows how to go after the rebounds with two hands, not just one? Tipping shit. I'm sorry, Mama's not. Oh, Mama, I'm sorry. But I'm in my bag right now, Mom. I can't help myself. It's been sitting on my chest for a long time now.
Now, do you know how to do all this stuff?
I sure do. I teach it every day. I can.
Okay, now.
This is a passion jelly. I don't know if you see it or not, but it's out right
Oh,
now.
I
It's
know.
in rare
It's in
form.
his eyes.
It's in rare form. That's another thing. The eyes. You ever seen Rocky? Eye of the tiger. It's a very deep. Wait, don't listen, man. No, they don't know about it. I'm telling you. Listen, too far back. I get it. Listen, Eye of the tiger, short but quick. Rocky, hungry. He was hungry to box. Okay, he wanted to be on the main stage. He wanted to go against Apollo, top boxer, champion of the world. He wanted it. Running 5 a.m., 4 a.m., eating, drinking eggs. You ever drunk an eggnog?
Eggnog.
Eggnog good. He didn't do that. He did the yolk. Crack, yolk, gulp. He wanted it. He did. I'm telling you. Yolk is the listen, not the yolk. Goddamn. Listen, my point is this. He was hungry. He got his chance to fight. He made it. He beat him. Champion of the world. He was famous. Women loving him. Celebrity. Photography. Golden gloves. He was living the life. But he forgot what got him there, right? And then Rocky 3, Mr. T. Y'all don't know about Mr. T. Mr. T wanted the same chance. Okay? He wanted the same chance Rocky got. Come on, Balboa. Give me that same opportunity. I pity the fool. Sweat. So Rocky training, right? But he got the cameras on. You know, hey, come on, hey man, we looking good for the cameras, Mick. We looking good for the cameras. Mick was his trainer. Come on, man, I'm working. You see me jump rope, I'm working. But the other scene, Mr. T, ain't nobody. It's just him. It's just him and work. It's just him and Sweat. bringing them up, giving, punching back, going hard because he want that eye of the tiger. I can't verbalize what I'm really trying to. What I'm saying is, when you want something bad, when you want something as bad as you want to breathe, huh? When you want something as bad as you want to breathe, then damn it, you won't go breathe, huh? You gonna go breathe.
You gonna hold your breath?
You wanna hold your breath? Do you want to go
so.
underwater and just stay there, or you want to breathe? Then you do what you need to do to breathe.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Breathe.
That's gonna be the new
Take a
hashtag.
breath.
Breathe. Don't hold your breath.
I need to urge our viewers to take a breath today.
Take a breath.
In through your nose, out through your mouth, okay?
I'm not playing with y'all.
That's a break after that one.
I'm sorry.
Break after. We gotta
Let's take a short. I know I said that would be our last break, but let's take one more break so I can regain my thoughts and catch my breath.
You gotta breathe.
I gotta breathe. Just breathe. Okay? We'll be right back to more DGB Podcast. Dream, grind, believe. If you can believe it, you can achieve it. And we are back to the Win DC Radio. I am your host, JR, here live at the DGB Dream, Grind, Believe podcast. Before that, we get back to our regular scheduled program, I do want to say that I was very serious in my last post. And I also want to give a shout out to someone I forgot to do so in that rant. Shout out to Chantel Wilson. She was the first agent that I had, and she was the first to give me my pro contract to go play. And that's without any high school experience, without any middle, elementary, you know what I'm saying? So, again, I know all about working hard. I don't know how to sugarcoat it. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to play basketball. I was lucky to bump into Chantel. She saw my work ethic. She helped me, and we all need help. We all need help. Basketball is about networking people. Who do you know? And most importantly, who knows you?
Yeah, that's the number one setback for a lot of people.
It's all about
They don't feel like they need him.
Okay. Now, I want to bring in, first of all, hey, let's welcome Junior, everybody.
Yo.
Hey, what's up, Junior? Since you missed half the damn show, we'll let you get your rocks off, brother. I understand you had some questions.
I did. I actually got 2 questions from social media, actually. I just want your opinion on it. So Richard Jefferson, that used to play for the Cavs, he says, in the park, in reference to Kevin Durant going to the Warriors on his free agency, he said, in the park, if you're playing and you lose to somebody, the first words are run it back. Same team. They didn't do that. They were like, "You need to go reload. We're gonna go get our big brother." That's what he said about How you feel about that?
Wow. As a no, not even that. As a professional athlete, a lot of people look at the decisions that you make based off their own personal opinions. So if a GM or somebody trades a player and they got to go to a different team, don't nobody really complain. But when an athlete decides to leave, and yeah, maybe he shouldn't have left and went to the Warriors because that was the team they lost to, but when an athlete or player decides to leave the team and go to a different team, everybody has an opinion on it.
Yeah. So I think when someone like Enos Cantor does that and go to the Portland Trailblazers, then you can say your sentiments, right? But I think when what you said about Kevin Durant going to the best team, that's when I really feel like, bro, I mean, dude is already on the ground. It's like you jumping him and y'all kept jumping him. I mean, that's just.
Well, you got to do what's best for him.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's how I look at it. And that's me as a professional athlete.
Would you say you had a chance to play with
I made it clear to a lot of people going into free agency that I wouldn't join the Seattle Storm because we lost to them in the play.
Okay, so exactly.
Okay.
Okay, now we can get to the gritty.
Yeah,
Now we can really talk about it.
Perfect.
So that the fact that you said that because he didn't, I'm not even gonna say his name, because he didn't do that and did what he did. How do we feel about that? Like now I want to see like because the team that you just lost to.
Yeah, like that. That's my preference.
Mhm.
You know, like I wanted to bring a championship to DC,
Mm-hmm.
but it was a better opportunity for me to go to. It was a better opportunity for me to go to the Spartans.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if Seattle would have called and said the same thing, not so much for me. I don't feel like that would have fit for me. But for him, he felt like that was the decision he wanted to make. He wanted to go get a ring, and he felt that's what he needed to do to go get a ring.
Is that an asterisk to his rings?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
He won that championship.
Oh, I think it's a huge
Here's the-
asterisk.
Here's where I
Y'all not
think.
saying that about the Warriors before he was there. They had 3 or 4 All-Stars before he went there.
They got drafted.
Okay.
Okay.
You got,
That's
I
a
mean,
Y'all
fact.
not saying that about LeBron when he brought her.
I did.
Here's
and I said that about Kevin Garnett when he went to Boston too. Who is that? Oh,
you.
check about who?
Okay, so I believe. Okay, here's my point. From Katie being from this area, okay, we don't. You can go wherever you want. Okay, play where you want. I'm all for player mobility, right? It's the fact that hey, in the street ball down fives, if they beat you, if one team beats you, you don't go
I
join
agree.
the team that beat you,
No way.
especially when you were up. And
Oh,
Game
right.
6, it was you that didn't pull out.
Oh.
God dog it. You didn't pull your team out, is what I'm saying. Jesus Christ. So I think that is the asterisk that is being said about Durant. You get what I'm saying?
I get it.
Player mobility, hey, go play where you want. I don't care if it was San Antonio. I think that's the best. That's the best system for KD.
Mhm.
They play system basketball. That's what he wants. He's efficient enough to play in that system. You got 2 shooters to go along with your shooting. They all pass. Everyone likes to pass. Why not? It's fun.
Is Zion the best basketball player in the world?
What?
Oh, no.
Wait a minute. What?
We're not even coming.
You know what? I really honestly felt like that a couple days ago. I still feel like he could be the best. I don't know where that came from. I just wanted to say that because I wanted to bring in the Dwayne Wade and Paul Pierce situation.
He can be the best,
He
but
can, I mean-
he's not right now.
Okay, okay.
He's the most athletic
Oh,
in
okay,
terms
okay,
of him
okay.
being almost 300 pounds jumping the way he
I'm a
does.
fan.
Super athletic.
I'm
I'm a fan.
Oh
too.
yeah, I'm a fan. That wasn't your question,
You
but
said he's the
best
best
player.
player in the world.
I'm like, where?
I thought
Where?
somebody was like, yeah. I'm like,
No,
I'm with you.
no.
Shit, you said it. I said it. I'm with you. You said shit.
He is a specimen of none that we've ever seen before.
Right.
To be 285 pounds and jumping like that is you have been created in a lab.
I think once he gets the pick and
Created a
roll,
lab.
yeah, nah, for real. He's a hamster for real. But listen, once he gets the pick and roll with the ball handling, I think, and then you get maybe a mid range, because right now he could be one of the best defenders because of what I'm saying, his physique. Because he can be one like that, or is already given. If I think at this point it just has to be in his mind that I want to be the best defender if he wants to be the best defender. But as far as offensively, I think if he gets the pick and roll situation with his ball handling skills, he probably can get there.
I agree.
And a jump shot, and a solid jump shot, got to be solid too. So there's probably a lot of things to ask for. But if he can get it, then we be talking about that situation. Now, Dwayne Wade, Paul Pierce. First of all, I think
Well,
skilled.
let's get our listeners up to date just in case.
Okay,
What's
okay.
going on with Dwayne Wade and Paul Pierce?
So on social media everywhere it was saying who was better, Paul Pierce. I think it was who had a better career. Actually, when you say it like that, anyway. And on social media it says that who had a better career, either Dwayne Wade or Paul Pierce. And before I was gonna say Paul Pierce, but now I think Dwayne Wade has a better career. Right. And I think that's simple. That was the question.
That was the question.
Oh yeah, I thought it was the other way around. Who was a better player?
No, who had a better career?
Okay. Okay.
Well, Paul Pierce's his reasoning for saying that he had the better career is, well, if you give me a Shaq and LeBron come play with me, then I guarantee you I would do the same thing.
I agree.
I don't.
You don't think so?
No.
You don't think if Shaq would have went to Boston that first time when he left LA, they wouldn't have went to the finals? First of all, they would have went to the finals, number one. Shaq was taking there. He would have closed out. You don't think he would have did what Dwayne Wade did in the finals?
I think Dwayne Wade's better, in my opinion.
As a
Dwayne Wade's
player?
the third.
Let's go there. I want to go there.
All right, well, Dwayne Wade's the third best shooting guard of all time. He's leading shooting guards in blocks. So that's defense.
Yeah.
From
That's
the
big.
two guard.
You know, Paul Pierce is
I
a
think
2/3.
They are two different type of players. I think
It's
Paul.
hard to compare
It is.
their games.
Paul Pierce is more of a he's a scorer. Like he's one of those guys that pick up that just wants to score like. And Dwayne Wade, you pick him up, he's doing everything. You don't know what's going on. So they are two different players.
Ladies, I'm so sorry. This is how basketball talk goes. You know, we go from one topic to next. It's okay. Just sit, listen, gain knowledge. It's okay.
I'm going to forget about
It's okay. You are part of the conversation. You better learn. You might find somebody that loves basketball. You can
My daughter might go to love it. I don't know.
All right, bring it to me. I'm gonna teach you to step back right now.
She has to learn to walk first.
Okay. So on you know this page right here?
Yeah.
Okay, so listen, look at that.
And we are looking at what?
I agree in a sense. Let me read it. It says women's basketball players are so much more skilled than men. I said what I said. And I said I agree in a sense because you have to be a lot more skilled as a female basketball player because we don't play above them. We aren't as athletic.
Okay.
That's a good point.
So
Let her
That's a good point.
finish.
Good point.
Let her finish. I'm about to cut her
So-
off.
Hey,
I
Let
saw
her
a lot
finish.
of what we do has to be
More
below the
strategic.
rim. Yeah.
More
They
fundamentally
just throw it
sound.
up and somebody goes like, ah.
Fundamentally sound, yeah. So we gotta work on the little things like making a layup. How many NBA players are just going to make a regular layup? Most of them are just going to dunk it.
Yeah.
Or shooting a three. That's why women's basketball at 3-point corner is a lot higher because
It's also
the
short.
percentage, yeah.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
It is. I think it's,
The 3-point line is also shorter, correct?
yeah, a little bit. It's shorter.
all in all, women's basketball have better shooters than men.
Yeah. If they shoot the proper way.
Yeah,
That's a
Men's basketball
because
is
they're
long.
below the ground. Like they actually have a mid
Yeah.
range.
No, it makes sense. The only reason I was going to have a comeback was because it's been said that today's basketball, in comparison to the old school, is the most skilled era.
For sure.
So when you had said that, that's why I was like, well,
A
let
medium.
me. But when you brought it to, since women play underneath the rim, you have to be fundamentally sound. You
But
have to be skilled.
And so my thing with that, because I commented on it, and I said, what's the difference between skilled and being fundamentally sound? Are those two different things, or are they the same thing?
You can be a skilled fundamental player.
But if they're two different things, I think they're two different things. I think because I'm thinking to myself, like, show me a girl's basketball player that wiggles like KD and can shoot the mid range. Like, that's some skill. That come off as pick and roll. I've seen some girls come off the pick and roll like CJ McCollum. I've seen that. That's a beauty to watch. But I haven't seen nobody really just.
I'm gonna go back to what she's saying. You can't compare
You can't compare
how
the
we
men, right?
how we play to how they play. It's two
You
different.
can't compare.
See, I
this.
can't.
You
Okay, you're right. Because I was getting ready to say Copy Pondex and do that too.
Cappy
Yeah,
was nice
she-
with the rock.
Mhm.
Ari Latta was nice with the rock. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I seen your joint too.
Those
You
players,
Johnson,
like-
joint too. I ain't gonna hold you. I
But then you got players like Breonna Stewart and Elena Deladon who
Deladon is
like,
skilled.
You know what I'm saying? Super
She's
skilled.
super skilled
That's
and
exactly what
fundamentally
he
sound.
said too.
Yeah,
Stewie.
Breonna Stewart.
Mhm.
Female, they say female KD. You know what I'm saying? Elena Deladon, they say she's female dirt.
You right.
You know what I'm saying?
So okay, all right, but I still don't think skill and fundamental is the same thing. But I do agree that this skill is the
Skilled
different.
in certain stuff. Like being fundamentally sound and being skilled in two different things.
Would you be open to a merge if that ever was like a fantasy thing? Like, would you be open to a merge in men and women's basketball?
It's already here.
Bow mixed gender, hey.
Wow. I know. We won't talk about it. Season is coming up.
Yeah, they do.
It's coming up.
At the highest level, no.
Yeah.
Like, we have our own league for a reason. So it wouldn't be a point to merging. Like we do on one side, they do what they do on the other side. But like JR said, on a lower scale,
You'd be open to it.
yeah. Like
I
I
think I
played
would
in
be
the
too.
global mixed gender game with JR on JR team.
Coaching.
Oh,
Yeah,
whoa,
it's
this was the I think you
Had
said
a
something
tie
about
on and all that shit.
Yeah,
Tierra,
so-
get your ass down there and play some defense. You're going to be by me.
He was doing all that. But
They
for
always
players
say
who
that.
wanna like who aren't at that WNBA, NBA level, or players who have played at that level and are out of that league, like it's fun.
Yeah, I've been to the YMCA plenty of times and seen some female players that come in there and they hoop like none of them
Bruh,
can really.
if a girl do one move
Yeah, for you.
and a dude just, the gym is erupting.
Nah, no,
It's
no, not on some play.
No, I'm
Really
talking about
coming in
a real
with
like, and you fall
Oh yeah,
or
yeah,
something,
yeah.
it's
Oh, yeah.
over.
Oh, it's
The
a
whole-
wrap. It's a wrap. But I done seen that though. That's what I'm saying. Like, because I hang with a lot of girls that play ball too. I done seen that. I got another question too. Imagine if the WNBA was playing during the NBA season, right? And then it was like double headers, so y'all can get fans in there, get more money in this situation, get your, you know what I'm saying? Would you think that would be a good idea economically if they did it like that? Which means y'all have to increase your game.
You say economically as if the money isn't already there.
No, the money would be. It would also go like a ticket price for the game could probably add another 50. So it's
Are you saying that women should play first, followed
like
by the men's
JV
game?
varsity.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
is
saying?
that what you're saying?
Yeah.
I
I'm
don't
not trying to slap y'all. I'm so sorry.
Oh,
but,
my
you know,
goodness
I'm
gracious.
said double header like
Yeah,
it's
double header. He did that.
I
The
didn't say
girls
that.
played and the boys
Stop
played. Y'all remember that high
Okay.
school? Varsity girls, varsity boys. Y'all remember that? It was saying
Yeah.
scale. He had to say
You went
JV.
JV though. It's
I ain't
all
go
about the
like that.
wordings, Junior. It's
My
not here.
favorite player, Cappy, so I ain't even, you know what I'm saying? I ain't mean to go like that. But listen, I think that would be a great note. I honestly was thinking like, dog, how would it be a situation for y'all to make more money? Because I heard the disparity, and that shit is wild. I don't understand. I remember what's her name? The left-handed girl, Skylar Diggins. When she said something about her, all the awards that she got over a particular NBA player, and then he had something to say about it, and I'm thinking to myself like, bro, she's y'all like done way more work than you've ever done in your career. You made more money than her. It doesn't make any sense. You know what I'm saying? So I was thinking like maybe that's an idea that who do you present that to? Like a double header, make it like that. How many games do you guys play actually, all in all? 32. So would it be like a chance for it to be an increase if you guys did it that way?
I mean, I would think so. If you gotta play more games, you only play a portion of what they play.
Do you go overseas after this?
Yeah, I just got back from overseas a week ago. So I would rather spend my time here in the States playing than overseas any day.
Right. So I think that would. Who do you speak to? That's an idea that I want to just like.
Networking.
I'm dead.
Who knows who?
I swear, Junior has the most ideas.
Just the
Ever.
He just came
Every
in throwing it out
Every
there.
show, you got like 3 different ideas.
and this it's the way he do it though. It's like, so this is what I'm thinking, right? We should get the zebras and they should sleep with the lions. That way we'll have deers. I'm sorry. Okay, hey, Tierra, before we let you go, because I know you have a busy week coming. Before we let you go, can you give our youth any more? I know you gave a bunch of gems to give, but just last minute advices, things they should start doing that they're not doing.
Where they can follow you.
Where they can. have some class. Okay. Fine. Where they can follow you. This is like a last minute remarks for the youth. Could you?
I would have to say the main thing is just follow your dreams. Whenever you feel like you want to do in life, like go after it. Whatever it is, it don't got to be sports, it can be art, it can be whatever. But just go after it. But you got to put your focus in. And when you put all your focus into that one thing, anything can happen.
Yep.
It's all about hard work and grinding, to be honest. If you got that grind, you put in that focus and that hard work, you could be unstoppable at whatever it is. Like I said, I was undrafted, and this will be my 7th year in the WNBA. So, if you don't want to follow anybody else's story, you can follow mine. It wasn't the easiest route.
Yeah, that's powerful. That's powerful. All right, look. Hey, if we don't have any more questions, any questions, ladies, anything, you gotta seize this moment. Do you have a question?
Okay.
All right. Don't be nervous. Questions? Please, you wanna? Okay. Well, let's all. Can you give out your social media for us, please, T?
I'm only really on Instagram, TRP14. Facebook is my name is Tierra Ruffin-Pratt. I don't know my Snapchat. I don't have Twitter. I don't really post on those, but
Gotcha.
Facebook, Instagram, I think those are the best ways.
Okay. And when is your shoe signing?
April 22nd. It's gonna be in Alexandria.
April 22nd in Alexandria.
Yeah, follow me on social media and we'll be the details.
As soon as you post it, we'll post it.
Okay.
There's been
a lot of reposting going on.
Do a lot of reposting. That's not. Try to get it out for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anything else, Patterson? You
So
good?
listen. So how do we get come to the game? Yeah. So if I'm coming out LA,
I'm
T,
so sorry.
Fire.
My fingers
Get out. Yeah, fire. All right.
My fingers are charged.
I am though soon. When is y'all season again?
Junior, you're killing me.
I'm sorry.
I don't care.
Oh,
We're proving her point.
Oh, we have a question? Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I got my own nonprofit, TRP Foundation.
Is that local? Is that here in Puget County or is it in Alexandria?
It's just in this area, yeah.
So do you have information, like, is that on social media? Is that a
Yeah,
website?
I'll post everything on social media. We got website and everything, TRPFoundation.com.
TRP Foundation.
You too.
Well, if that's all, then I guess we're going to. Oh, wait! It's not all. It's not all. I went and got you. What I'm saying. I want to thank you for bringing yourself onto the show and giving us your time. So I want to give you your very own DGB shirt, huh? As close as I get to LA Sparks colors. But it's going to work. You know what I mean? It's going to work. All right? Dream, grind, believe, baby. That's right. Everybody get a good see. See that? Yeah. Beautiful. Nice. Right? Look good. Good for camera. All right. That's what I'm talking about. Well, if that's all, Jelly, you got something?
Now, I just wanted to get y'all input on this Kodak Black situation real quick.
Oh, my goodness.
Real quick. I know we only got
Oh, my
10 minutes. I just want to get y'all input.
Listen,
Let me.
if he wants to live,
I go first.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. You go ahead.
I'm just saying, if Kodak wants to really live, he needs to stop and get off. Cancel his social media. Get off of social media. It's time to start rebranding. If those who don't know what we are talking about, Kodak made a comment pretty much saying that he's going to give Laura London a year to grieve and get through her situation about the Nipsey Hussle passing. And then after that, he's pretty much going in for the kill. trying to sleep with her or trying to get with her. And he said that within, 2 days of Nick's passing. So, again, if you want to live, Kodak, stop. Delete your Instagram. Start your rebranding now. Because you know, that's my take. Yeah.
I agree. I definitely agree. So I like what Tank did. I really don't like what Game did and Gilly and I feel like, okay, y'all are definitely old enough to be like OGs to this. He's probably like 23 years old. He's a kid. You know what I'm saying? Like you. So listen, he's already a hot boy, right? So as you're doing this on social media, how do you expect his reaction to be? It's now he's like, that's the approach he's definitely about to take. He's now looking at it like, when I catch y'all, I'm going to do something because I want y'all to know that I'm not to be played with, right? So I feel like they should have handled it in such a way that if you really cared, you should have went to go find him or go holler at him. You could have called somebody, that would have happened. Y'all would have met with him and then had that conversation. Because you know he don't have a father, number one. You know we have that kind of conversation every week about stuff like that. So as you're coming at him like that, you got to know the kind of approach that you got to. Because I worked at a school, but you're not going to do that to them kind of kids that. And he's from Florida. They don't really like them. They
speak their mind.
You feel me?
So, I get it, but you got to also understand they're not coming out.
I know where they're not coming out of, but you don't know him. You haven't been working with him every day as if you've been working in the school system.
You're right, but I'm talking about they're coming from the point of grieving.
Oh, that's
grief. That's not. I don't believe that's just really them. That's grievance of you're trying to go at my man's wife.
Somebody got
you know what I'm saying?
Advocate. I don't think he was wrong for what he said. I just feel like it was too soon for him to say it. Because if you listen closely in the video, he definitely said he was not shooting his shot. He just made a general statement, stating that now that she is a widow, she is a fine female, and he would like to try his hand. He didn't say that he was going to. He said that he would. He would give her a year to get herself situated, which, first of all, a year is not long enough because they were soul tied. Yeah. And a soul tie is a whole lot more painful than just a regular emotional I love you. Second of all, Kodak Black isn't even in her league. So why are people even paying that much attention to this comment?
I think it was the timing. It's the
timing. That's all it is. It's just the timing. I don't really think he was wrong for saying what he said because honestly, a lot of men probably said it, but they said it behind closed doors. So you can't get mad for someone speaking their mind publicly.
Right. Because the kind of person he is. Like, he's not doing it maliciously. This is who he is.
If me and you were sitting in the car and you said that to me.
Right. And then people
nobody's
going
to care.
Exactly. Good point.
Nobody's going to care.
You got a point there. But I'm okay.
How men approaching people is not cool.
Yeah.
You doing it when she's grieving.
Yeah, absolutely.
But he didn't necessarily approach her though. He was just having a general conversation with her.
I had a conversation with a female friend. She's a very good young lady. She's walking down the street all the time, and people just out the window hollering. If you're a gentleman, approach her like a gentleman. Of course.
But he did say in the video, she's the type of woman that will make him change and be a better man.
Right.
So therefore, it's not like he would come at her disrespectfully. He clearly said that he would give her
making
the
this statement is coming at her disrespectfully because one, she's grieving. Right. Two, if you want to, she's on a different level. So if you want to holler at me, get yourself together before you even approach me.
And he said he was going to do that.
If he's going to do it, you don't have to speak on it. Speak with your actions rather than your words.
I mean, but for me, I feel like your words and your actions go hand in hand. Because if you're going to tell me that you're going to do something, that's what I expect you to do.
How many people that say they're going to pick you up and take you somewhere?
Well, not a lot, because I don't like nobody picking me up.
Oh my gosh. Well, listen. Hey.
And they don't do it.
This is the kind of
yeah. Hey, we gotta end it, y'all.
This is the kind of stuff that goes on here at Street Grind Podcast. We're gonna say this for next week because it's a lot to get into. All right. Hey, let's give it up one more time for our special guest, Tierra Ruffin-Pratt. Thank you, baby, for coming. I appreciate you. Thank you.
Oh, you was about to get jelly.
And
we out.